Hey guys, third video here. I realized in the gym today that I am hella squinty on my videos. It's because it's super bright and I don't have a pair of sunglasses. So you're gonna have to just deal with the squintiness until maybe I do a video on my couch or buying furniture or whatever I feel like doing. Topic for the day is steroids. In the gym today, I noticed quite a few people that were much bigger than I was, and my first thought was, dang, those guys must take steroids. And not because I'm big or not because I should be bigger than I am, but because it's just, I think most people's natural reaction to say, this guy's bigger than me, he must be taking steroids. And I realized very quickly that I was wrong in thinking that, because I don't know like their training age, how many years have they been training? How many calories a day do they eat? Do they train twice a day? They've been specifically trying to build this mass for, a certain amount of years. Maybe they don't do cardio, so they're much bigger, so their muscle, they've just been on this bulk for like 5 years. It's really hard to say. But I think there's just like this huge stigma because, you look at these guys who quote unquote take steroids, and honestly, they're working just as hard as people who you would say wouldn't take steroids. They're lifting just as hard. Sometimes, I would say even harder. And if that's what it takes to push yourself to whatever goal you need to do, whatever goal you want to reach, I think that's your own personal thing. It's not hurting anybody else. It's not, if those guys were doing meth or heroin and they're in the gym, like you wouldn't be like, oh, dude, fuck that guy. You'd be like, hey, that guy's clearly was on meth or heroin or some sort of drug and is trying to better himself. You wouldn't see a fat guy in the gym and who's addicted to eating Twinkies and Jimmy John's and say, fuck that guy. He must eat a lot. Like, why the fuck is he here? So I think there's just like this huge stigma on it. Me personally, I would never, ever, ever take it because, it's I don't really like illegal substances that often. I do drink occasionally. I smoke here and there, but nothing that I would consider addictive whatsoever. But I think that hopefully in the future, those stigmas become less and less, because I think that everybody really in the gym or anywhere you go, college, any type of schooling, any work, everyone's really just trying to better themselves, and the world just has to knock people down. And it just, with kind of my last video, that light that I talked about, I kind of got into that negativity mindset that I see somebody who's better than I am in some way or shape or form, or and even if they're not better, I just immediately go to a negative thought. And I think that we just need to work together to kind of get rid of that. It's not really probably something that's ever going to happen, but I think if we all just, you see somebody on a treadmill who's super overweight, you high five them, or you give them that slight nod like, good job, bro, very nice. You see that dude lifting copious amounts of weight. We're just like, dude, that's way too much weight. Just let it be, man. You focus on yourself, worry about yourself and where you want to go in your life. Because if you're worried about everybody else, like I did in the gym, notice somebody was like, oh man, they must be taking steroids. Immediately, I lost focus of what I was doing. I had to get back in my mindset, and it's in all things that you do, just remember to just kind of focus on yourself and to try to help others around you. And I think that if we were all to strive to do that, the world would be a much better place. So I had a few requests to do some workout videos. Probably not going to happen. I'm not nearly where I want to be showing off any type of workout video or any type of lifting. Like I said, most of the things that I'll do, I can talk about things, but I probably won't show very many videos unless I'm really good at something. I'll probably show you then. We're just gonna wrap that up there. Till next time. Appreciate all the support, all the comments. Got to keep this under 5 minutes so that one guy doesn't go, it's 5:01. Peace out.